This playthrough is rated M for mature.
Greetings and salutations, viewers. Vauldemare back here with another episode of The Sinking City. In the last episode, we helped Joy before going into the main plot and see why she's having some trouble. And apparently this Granny Weaver sewed her mouth shut, so that's why she is what she is. So she seems to always been nice to us. I feel like it's our part to help her out with this. So let's figure out how to get summon Granny Weaver and get her to stop messing with Joy. Let's see if we can figure out this little puzzle there. So it's probably going to be like...
Here we go.
This, and this maybe?
Who dares?
Seems about right, but we'll find out in a second.
Kill her! Second take, kill her!
Shoot her!
Granny
Shoot
Weaver.
her!
They called her up, used 2 mirrors to do it, then... Oh, looks like it got violent.
Oh, violence. Hooray. We're just preparing. Anyway. So we need to find...
Enough for a trench full of krauts.
Do we need to find our own mirrors, I guess? Where? Well, let's go back upstairs. Maybe something will have appeared, or maybe we missed something along the way. Because I don't think I remember seeing any other mirrors around here, but I could be wrong. Or in any of the rooms. Or, yeah, any of the... Oh, there's one. Oh, here we go. I wonder if... I don't think I could have taken that before. I think I had to... Can we take the knife now, or is it because it bit me?
Ah!
Yeah. Damn, why did he try to bite me? Or however that scene goes from... Oh, is that supposed to be Granny Weaver? Well then, she looks like a lovely, lovely lady, man. Okay, maybe there's one upstairs. Yeah, anyone who skins dogs and harasses like young singers, you know, who are called Joy. Come on, you can't mess with Joy. Where's the other mirror? There's gotta be another one around here somewhere. No. Oh, here we go. Aha, vanity mirror. Well, maybe not as big as a true vanity mirror, but that'll work. So, I think we had to. I think the game had to tell us basically, like, show us that scene at the bottom for us to allow it to grab the mirrors. I mean, I could be wrong, but I think that makes sense. Oh, it even highlights it for our mirror needs. All right, all we have to do is say the words. Time to destroy her with violence. I'm surprised this scene got a cutscene though. Oh, I'm supposed to shoot out the mirrors. Isn't that how it shot out? Because didn't they shoot out the mirrors too, or something like that? Oh, or we just kill her. Yep, and we get an achievement for that. For some reason, well, it's so. Oh, maybe that's how they were. Maybe that's how they died to her. Is that they accidentally destroyed the mirrors or something like that? But oh my! Hey, Sanity, stop trying to kill me, dude. Gonna heal that. Heal that. Go away. All right, we did it. I guess we need to go report back to Joy, I guess? Oh, let's see. I found the old hag's lair and summoned her. I was set upon, and with which the damn near killed me. No, she didn't. She, like, hit me a little bit, but I wrecked her ass. Yes, I did it. I know what I said, folks. In the end, I managed to defeat her. She won't threaten Joy anymore, and Oakmont is safe from her for at least the next 100 years. All right, well, let's go tell Joy what happened. So that way she should be able to maybe take remove the things on her lips, hopefully. That way she can speak properly. And, or if she wants to leave him in, I don't know. Maybe she's into that type of stuff. But, we can, tell her all about the good news. Yeah, it wasn't too bad. You know, for a second I was shooting her, I was like, oh, maybe I need to, you know, maybe I need to actually destroy the mirrors but I'm like, nah. Well, then I was like, the game's probably not making it that complicated. So, yeah, how many shots? She didn't take too many shots to kill her, so. But I didn't really expect anything like that to take too long with my shotgun doing like max damage. I was like right up on her, you know. I could have started throwing the grenades. I've started. I just need one more skill point, and I can raise that to have my grenades do more damage and fire bombs. So that would be pretty sweet. Oh, and apparently I was checking a while back. You know how like I fought that like sea creature underground like a while back, that thing that was throwing globs at us, and I beat it using like fire bombs and stuff like that. Apparently you're supposed to use that yellow glob crap that shoots out. You have to throw it back at it, and that's how you kill it. And 2, you can actually avoid that fight and just run away, apparently. So you get the trophy from that fight if you actually fight the creature. If you don't, then you just lose it. I'm like, huh, neat. All right, Joy. Here you go. Hey. Wait. Oh, never mind. I thought the things were out of her mouth.
Joy, you've no reason to be scared now. It's gone. At least for the next 100 years.
Sure?
Absolutely.
Thank Kay. I owe you. Take this. Gratitude. But keep this a secret.
I assume they're just gonna leave it because it would be too much to have a model of her without the lip thing on. But your mouth is still stiff.
You're safe now. I figured that it all being over, you could speak freely. Is something still wrong?
All is well. Thank you. Again.
I'm confused. Why don't you unstitch your mouth then?
Can't. Punishment. 2 years left. No matter. Need to serve the sentence. Full.
How come? Sewing someone's mouth shut is sick enough, but keeping it when Granny's gone?
You're not from Oakmont. Can't understand.
Okay. Just as you say, I guess.
All right, that's stupid.
Hi, Joy.
Whatever. You know, no one would stop you if you took the thing out of your mouth. But whatever. We get the trophy for killing Granny and all that fun stuff. So time to go back to the plot. Let's go back to the Oakmont's bar and get our information there about Vanderberg or whatever his name is. And it was, well, I shouldn't have expected like a happy ending. Most of these, if you've already can tell, Call of Cthulhu is definitely not a happy-go-lucky story. And most stories don't end at least as far as I know, all the ones written by H.P. Lovecraft were never straight happy endings. They were, even all the heroes eventually went mad or got killed or something like that, or transformed. At least as far as I'm aware of. I mean, I guess you technically could have a happy ending, but I don't think that's the point of those stories. I mean, they are technically horror stories, and usually the main characters usually don't survive their encounters with whatever has touched them. In some cases, but not all the time. It's just forward, right, from where I'm at. I think so. Yeah, just not too far away. Alright, back here again. Back here again. I'm putting myself in there. I'm going back to the bar again. Are you Billy Drunnen? Do I have to punch you?
Billy Drunnen, I presume.
Who the jog are you? Oh, it's you. Good to see you doing better.
Oh yeah, you're the one who fished me out of the water. I guess I should be thanking you.
I'm told I owe you a debt of gratitude for bringing me to the hospital.
It was nothing. Good book says to help your neighbor. Wasn't gonna leave a man to bleed out, was I?
What good book do you aspire to, Kay, or?
In all the commotion, I seem to have lost something. It's large, round, covered in inscriptions. Any idea what may have happened to it?
You think I'm the kind of guy that'd save someone with one hand and pick his pocket with the other?
Well?
Matter of fact, I do. So give it up.
I can't prove I don't have something, can I? But I swear I didn't steal nothing from you. I found you on the calm shore. You were in a bad spot, so I didn't hang around to look for large, round objects. If you dropped it, maybe it's still there. I'll tell you where to go. It's close. Decent view, too.
Well, I suppose it's worth ruling out the possibility. Thanks.
Hold up. Is that all? Not gonna buy your savior around? What a world.
I'd rather not. No, fine.
You're right. Next one's on me.
Thanks. Just as I was getting thirsty.
Calm shore. Well, let's go. Wait, had to use a rifle bullet for that? Come on, game. That's dickish. Fine, whatever. Alright. Where's the calm shore? Oh, is that over here? Okay. We just have to go down the lane a bit. A little bit doing it with light down the lane. Alright. Sorry, I was bringing in the mic. I do that. I have bad, I suffer from sinuses and a deviated septum, so I have trouble breathing sometimes. That's probably why you'll hear me like breathing heavily random in games, especially if it's a game that's really silent. So I try not to breathe too heavily or whatever during those types of scenes, but every once in a while, whether I have a cold or whatever, sometimes it just, unfortunately, I just can't help myself. I try to do it. I try to keep myself aware. Maybe it's just to go. Maybe there's a little side area around here. Maybe I have to go by boat or something. Here. Oh, then I run all the way down here, and I can't even access the other side of the thing. Wow, that was a waste of time. Alright. Maybe I do have to boat it or something like that. Or I just had to go on the other side here. Great. Thanks, game. Thanks a whole lot. I'm gonna turn on the light since it's a little dark around here. It was like on the very end or something like that. So I washed up on shore somewhere around. It was at the corner over there, probably. Oh, monsters. Hey, one of the few times monsters pop up on the overview. Actually, I almost never use these. Well, like, use it so I can get rid of the... Oh, come on. Hate you guys. You guys are fucking annoying. Even though you're easy, you know, you just keep jumping around like a bunch of Kansas City rabbits, you know. Alright, let me restore my... Might as well. I'll just max that up. Hello.
Poor guy's face is gone.
Like a jackalope with a woman's face. Gunpowder, nice. Bullets, nice. Now let's check. Ooh, let's see where the squid thing tells us to go. Go, Umaro, or not Umaro, Ultros. Tell us where. Wait. No. There?
Evernote drew the same sigil in the Orion Club to summon monsters.
I see. That sounds like another person. Oh, wait, isn't it the same knife that Granny Weaver had? Yeah, it's probably the same, like, thing of Dagon or whatever you want to call it. Oh, there we go.
Die, scum!
Looks like that guy's causing more trouble than we realized. Looks like he's on a rampage to kill people, either more EOD or his own. Because I don't really trust that guy. Hello?
Scratches? This must be where I surfaced.
And there's the diving suit. Or bits of it, and there's the rest of it over here.
Whoever ripped this apart was in a hurry.
Yeah, let's take a look and see if... There we go.
At last, I finally have it. Better hurry to the manor before more interlopers show up.
He ganked it from us. Bastard. Of course, I'm surprised he didn't kill us to take us and get us out of the way. Oh wait, no, he told us we were the Chosen. Maybe that's why he didn't kill us, because he still needs us for something. Alright, our Mind Palace has a new clue! I was woken up by a nightmare. Ebernet has the seal. No? Okay, well what do I do next? He said go back to the manor. Maybe I'm missing something. Oh, I was about to say, maybe I'm missing it because I don't think it said all key evidence anyway, so. Alright, here we go.
So saving the drowned is the only way you can make friends, Blackwood? Did you really think the Yellow Kings wouldn't catch you?
The Yellow Kings, huh? Wait, isn't that a play or something like that in the Cthulhu mythos?
When the
Yellow
Chosen
Kings.
visit you, they never seem to come back. So we'll be taking this one. Finish him, Carl.
Finish him, Carl. What? Huh. So, oh, maybe the Yellow Kings attacked him and then his friends popped up, Evernote's friends popped up to help him or something like that. Let's see what this one is.
Fools! You don't know what you're doing. Put him down!
Time to figure this out.
I assume it just goes onshore and then so on. So this one's one.
So saving the drowned is the only... When the Chosen visit you,
Because that sounds.
they never
sounds
seem to come
reasonable
back.
for the solution.
Fools! You don't know what
Oh,
you're doing.
fools.
Put him down!
Blackwood dragged me to the surface, but was ambushed by Drunnan. Both seem to think I'm among the Chosen. And now Blackwood has the seal.
And I bought that guy a beer. How about a beer? I wonder if I can go back. Oh wait, no, he'd be in the bar. I wouldn't be able to do anything to him anyway. So, well, I wonder if you have low sanity, you would actually pull the trigger and kill yourself. Okay, good. I was actually kind of curious if you actually go through it or not. Bill Drunnan is no simple drunkard after all. He ambushed Evernote Blackwood just as he was rescuing me from the temple. However, Blackwood managed to flee and took the seal of... Well, how did it pronounce it? It wasn't Sith Ganar. It was like Sitana Ganar or something like that to his manor. Drunnan may know where that is. Alright, time to go back and check this savior, as it were, and see, oh, hello. Oh, wow, bullets. Oh, I'm actually pulling all of that. Okay. Alright, let's, yep. I wonder if he skedaddled off. I'm surprised he'd still be there, but who knows? Maybe he doesn't know I know any better. Then again, he told me where I was going to be. Of course, he doesn't know I have the Mind Palace. So he wouldn't know to figure out 2 + 2 = chicken, you know. Alright, let's go back over here. Get ourselves drunk. Because after dealing with all that crap, who wouldn't want to... Oh, wait. Is it further... Okay, yeah. I was making sure. Yeah, like, I just don't trust my memory anymore, so I always have to give me reminders just in case. Well, I guess it depends on the game I'm playing or the situation I'm in, but yeah, that's why I always go back to the map like 5 seconds after I've just checked it, you know. I think it's because oh, damn it, he ran away. What a wuss.
Again with the signs. I wonder what he was trying to tell me.
Now what? Maybe we could talk to some of the locals and see where he ran off to. Let's see. Do you have anything, bartender? Where's Drunnan?
Where did Billy Drunnan go? I thought you said he was here.
Ah, son of a... He was just there a moment ago, scribbling something. I guess his tab just got even bigger. Anything else?
Well, do you know where Blackwood Manor is?
You're a local. Can you remind me where to find the Blackwoods Manor?
The manor? What you want with it? It's been empty ever since the Blackwoods left. You planning a heist?
Sure. Of course not. Maybe.
Who's to say? If there's anything they wanted, the Blackwoods had a chance to take it with them.
Well, the manor's easy enough to find. Top of a cliff in Grimhaven Bay. Good luck. Many have tried, but none have yet succeeded.
Where did the Blackwoods go anyway?
Where did they go?
Do I look like a history teacher? All I know is sometime around the flood, the whole family just up and vanished. In fact, 2 families. The Blackwoods and what remained of the Marshes, too. Pretty odd.
You think they had something to do with the flood?
Could be. Or maybe they just saw which way the wind was blowing before the rest of us.
Maybe.
I won't keep you.
So kind of you, newcomer.
So kind of you. Master's so kind. He gives me wood chips. No, sorry. No one's gonna get that reference because that's a you gotta know the information type of situation there. Okay, where did you said it was Grimhaven Bay? And Oh, one of the few places we couldn't actively access, but luckily for you guys, I already have a travel location. There. No, don't. You don't have to thank me. Don't have to just praise me and kiss my feet. Hmm? What do you mean you don't want to kiss my feet? Everyone loves feet. No. Don't judge me. No, I'm just kidding. I really don't care. But, okay, so we have to go to the Blackwood Manor. So even if Drunnen got away, at least, but yeah, he's probably gone. Probably not going to see him again, I bet. And we never see him again. But that's fine. It's not like he actively, you know. Actually, I wonder if he would have taken the, if he hadn't been running Evernote or whatever, or Evernote hadn't been there, would he have taken the thing for his own? Or whatever? I don't know. Alright, let's just kind of go forward. Oh, and probably go through that hole in the thing over there. Get into the creepy manor. At least it's not the Resident Evil mansion. Ooh. Oh, it's just over here. Alright, just a nice little walkway and everything. Oh, tiddly-tum, up to the manor we go. Oh, could this be the house on Haunted Hill? Maybe. I wonder if it's going to be easy way to get in. Let's just take a look around. Oh, we're going to go through the entrance. Oh, monsters. Ah, cobras. I mean, monsters. Oh! Oh, well, that completely killed me. Oh, no! Oh. Wait, did you not even get hit by the bomb? Seems like I missed you completely. Oh, well. Wait, it said the game, the ability I bought or whatever is supposed to have a bigger range. Maybe it means range on how far I can throw it.
Great. More summoning.
Conjurers. You take me for but a simple conjurer of tricks? I can summon the eldritch horrors. Or, I don't know.
Huh. Poor bastard didn't get far.
Was that one of the people following Everett? Oh, hello. I was gonna say, was that one of the people following Evernote, or was it just some person trying to? It was probably just some person trying to rob the place. All right, tell me. Wait. No. Is that? Okay. Nothing. Second, I thought it like some creature was popping up, but I don't think you can't do Mind Palace stuff if you're in a combat situation. Because I've tried doing it before a long time ago, and I think if you're in Mind Palace and something comes up or attacks you, then it automatically kicks you out of the Mind Palace, so you won't be like screwed during an encounter or something like that. All right, a hidden door behind a wall. Is there anything else around here? Probably not. Oh, I was about to say, why is it screaming all like that? Oh, it's because my sanity's low, so it turns into an old-fashioned 1920s cereal. I'm talking about them moving pictures, you know? Or something. It looks like we're going to have to deal with quite a few creatures. Well, that's a nice fireplace. Alright. Well, looks like it has an interesting decor, if anything. Looks like the black woods are very...
The door locks in some condition. The door won't budge.
Okay. Oops. Time to show you what I'm made of. And fuck you. Love the shotgun. Rifle's good too, to an extent, but... Yep. Ah, I can punch through people through the wall. Oh, nice. It's a one-hit kill. If you get lucky. There is an ability you can buy that possibly doubles your damage with the rifle. But, okay. Let me go ahead and refill everything up. But yeah, I love this. Shotgun's probably one of my favorite first-person shooter weapons. Even though I'm not a big fan of getting up close and personal in a lot of games, but there's just something something satisfying about the gun, or about the shotgun or whatever. Usually when I play like shooter titles like that are open world or stuff like that, I tend to play rifle players like in Borderlands or Fallout or the Outer Worlds. Games like that, I tend to play the rifle characters. I mean, sometimes I'll play melee and all this other stuff, but I don't know. I think combat gets too hectic to enjoy melee in those games. At least that's how I feel anyway. Alright, we're just gonna keep slamming you, like, or whatever it takes to do it. Oh, 5 times? 6 times? Or 7 times? Well, you're a melee man. Too many of you. Okay, fine. Oh! Yeah, I'm definitely taking advantage more of my freaking grenades and everything like that. I mean, if you have it, you know, don't use it, you lose it, you know. But yeah, I'm definitely trying to take more advantage of my other weaponry because it's a lot more fun like that. It's the same with RPGs, with first-person shooters. I tend to always save the grenades for too long.
Wide open sea. I too was drawn to it once.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of the sea myself. Mainly what's hidden in the sea. Because I have like a... I don't know if I'd say if it's a deep fear, but I'm never a big fan of the unknown. So like the deep sea, the super darkness, other such things. You know, I'm usually not a fan of those types of things. So open water is definitely a creepy thing as well. Huh. I'm surprised there's nothing up here. Alright. Alright, let's go downstairs, I guess. Into the creepy basement. Uncle Touchy's puzzle basement. Ugh. Ooh, hello. Is that a hidden wall? Okay, another basement. Let's check in here before we go down there. They went from somewhere from here to there. It's always nice when I have enough inventory now that it's all full, so I'm good to go. Of course, now I feel bad when I have all this extra stuff here. Nothing. Whoa! Whoa! Hey, dude. Hey, Jude. Don't make it bad. I'm gonna shoot you. Shotgun in the face. And sweet. Grenade and a couple shotgun blasts, and I am good as gravy. Whoops. Alright, let's actually do I have... Did any of those have, like, shotgun bullets in them? Not sure. It's like... That gave me more shell casings. It's like the game knew. Alright, anything else? Or you know, I should have known something was gonna pop up, mainly because of the big summoning circle there. I was like, and then I get closer and then summons it. I'm like, yes. Yes, you are. You are there. And now you're dead. Alright. Let me readjust my headset there. I got a little wonky there. Yeah, I need to change this headset up at some point. It's starting to slowly come apart, mainly in the headpiece, or in the earmuff area, because of me constantly taking it on and off for recording sessions. So the plastic is slowly whittled down. Although it lasted longer than I expected for a headset. Sorry, adjusted it again. Usually my headsets don't last very long, so usually they only last like a couple of years. But I'm one of those guys that tries to make that stuff last longer, like by taping it up and all this other stuff. Maybe in the future I should get those replacement plans that they sell with these things. Because most of those are about 2 to 3 years. And no, I'm not here to like, you should definitely do.
Of course the Blackwoods would have a space for rituals. Well equipped too.
But, oh, that's cool. Look at that. Like, Cthulhian horror type of thing right there. I was going to talk more about something, but never mind. I'm just going to skip it. It's not worth it. It makes me sound like I'm being paid to tell you this shit or something, and then that's not the case. Ritual log. Candidate number 8. Linda Brennan. Brennan. That sounds familiar. That's probably from... I think I know someone like that with that name in real life. Failure. Extraction of the Dreamer's seed was successful, but my sigils couldn't contain it. I must keep trying. None of them deserve to bear this curse. Canon number 9. Judas Ennis. Looks like they were mainly women. Well, actually, I think they did say about female being able to bore the child or the seed or whatever. I was able to free the host from the curse, but not to control it. I must be missing something. Canon 10. Gordon Smith. Oh, never mind. It's not all women. Another failure. The Deep One's goal does not help. I need a different focus. A much stronger one. Canon 8. Harriet Doe. I was too late, and yet she is not the last remaining seed like I thought, though. There is another. Too late. I thought you maybe killed her or something like that. Oh, a key. A key. Ooh. Or, oh, neat.
Dragon's Eye. I've seen this before.
Dagon? It's not Dagon? I could have swore that's how they pronounced it in the mythos. Oh, and I bet this one I have to use my mind eye on it. Maybe? No? Okay. Oh, here we go.
No, not again!
Looks like he's failing multiple times. Maybe he just hasn't found the right chosen one. Is that something I have to do too? Oh, there we go. Is there another door somewhere? Oh. Uh-oh. It's all the dead bodies, probably from all the failed, chosen ones or whatever that Evernote's been trying to find. But where is Evernote? And, you know, what is his game? What's going on here? Find out next time in the next episode of The Sinking City. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.